Hello YouTube, this is Balball here with my second Batman video review. This time of a more recent figure, Batman the Brave and the Bold Batman. Now, this figure is a recent figure from the toy line Batman the Brave and the Bold, from the first era of it, because the wave hit, and it was a big hit, but then it died off, then it's back, and it's bigger than ever. So, this is the first Batman figure done based on the show, not a redeco. So you must be asking yourself, why am I doing this recent figure? Well, I just gave that explanation, so yeah, that's kind of why, in a sense. So let's get into a review. I think I'll cover the articulation first before the sculpt. Now he has an impressive amount of articulation, yet disappointing. The head rotates a full 360. The arms rotate a full 360. He has an elbow joint. It's a slight elbow, but it's an appreciated elbow. Definitely makes a difference. He has a waist joint that rotates a full 360, although mine is a little tight. And the legs go up that far, and back that far. Now, the weapon he came with is this. It's actually kind of cool because this figure had, now I know these 4 releases in the scheme where he had some kind of, like, it was a strap here with like batarangs or saws molded in it, and a big saw. He had a chainsaw sword. He had one with a cool backpack stuck on, which I want to pick up. That one is actually kind of cool. And he had this weapon. I picked this one up with this weapon because I thought it was kind of cool. Now, Batman the Brave and the Bold isn't, in a sense, an homage to the to a comic line called The Brave and the Bold, or it was also referred to Batman the Brave and the Bold, where Batman was really popular, so to get a figure, a hero that wasn't popular into the popular, he would team up. It was pretty cool. I might be wrong, but I know it's The Brave and the Bold issue 27 was the first appearance of Justice Society, which was the first time Aquaman appeared on a comic cover. Don't quote me on that. I'm probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure 27. Or 26. I don't remember. But, articulation's good. I mean, it's a basic kid. And the Batman was a good toy line that gave us knee joints. Why did you take that away? Why? Why? Why did you take away the knee joints? They make such a difference. But, oh well. Let's go over the weapon. It's a pretty cool weapon. Pretty standard. Now, what it is, I kind of don't know. It might be like an axe, or it could be like an electric shoe that would be like a really big taser. But this weapon transforms. That's what makes it cool. But it's a super simple transformation that really, what is it then? Now, you will probably notice on this side is a tab hole with a peg inside. You simply unpeg it, and you have the hole with the tab here, and you open it. Now, it's not a joint. It's a frictiony, loose plastic joint that will break over time, or if you open it too fast or go over like that, it would break, or if you just split it, it would break. So, yeah, in a sense, it would still work, because the way it's designed, it's not like a tab, it's not a circular tab, it's like a flat, oval kind of tab, so if you tab back together, it won't fall, and then maybe you could use some black tape to keep it straight, because it won't. Or you can just use it as a two-handed weapon. Kind of a little bit of customization in there. But he holds it pretty well, and I guess it would be like a staff with a blade here and then a blade here. Kind of cool weapon. I usually don't display him. I never display him with this, though. Because what I display him with just makes him pretty cool. You can hold it in this mode very well. In this mode, kind of well. Like that. Kind of cool. Transformation back is as such. Fold it and clip, and you will hear a clip and kind of feel it too, which is just the peg going into the hole. Nothing too simple. Now nothing too complicated. Now, what you've probably noticed is that he has these weird holes here and here. Well, that's because of the gimmick. And yeah, gimmicks are evil. TJ Omega says that gimmicks are evil. I like gimmicks. When it doesn't interfere with the toy, it's a good gimmick. If you have to design the toy around the gimmick, then you got a problem. But it's a pretty interesting gimmick. Well, the more toys you buy, the more you could do. Now these are parts from a Blue Beetle figure released in the second era, I'm gonna call it. So same principle. Now, as you can see, he has a tab. It's not a circle tab. It's a hole. It's actually unique because it has 5 edges and 5 edges here, and it works that you can take this. Let's go with this, and you can place it here. Sure, but then you can also place it like that, then like that, then like that, then like that, and finally ending it like that, which I always said it does. So you get some options on kind of playability. How many tabs does he have? He has one over his foot, which, look, it actually replaces the standard flat peg, which they have, which, I don't know the specific reasons, probably to make the legs cheaper, save on plastic, for figure stands, for play sets, I don't know. I think it would be for figure stands, but I don't know the specific reason why. So I'm going to show up all the tabs with this. You can plug it in on the back, which it's been a circular cut from the cape to get to the one on the tab, which is in by that screw there. Simply put it over, and yeah, you can go kind of like that or like that. So let's give him this backpack. Let's give him a shoulder pad that looks kind of cool. A dagger kind of thing on the arm. One hover boot. And that's it. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, and the cool thing is, and this is what impresses me, that I think is just cool, is that you can put them into the hands. They don't peg in, but you can force them into the hands, and you got like, this will work for Blue Beetle, but it'll be like a rifle, like pew 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 pew. Fail on my part. So that's kind of cool. Now, sculpting-wise, it's actually unique because he has this really nicely sculpted belt with the buckle here, and he's got these little tabs. Well, kind of indentation things here. Pretty cool. Goes around the belt fully. They kind of look like tabs. That would throws me off a little. Like, I was thinking for a second. He's got the waist joint separated from here, obviously. He's got paint here, paint here. It's actually not an attachment sculpt, but an indented sculpt here. Actually, no. This is I think this would actually be a separate sculpt. Like, they combine these two. No, they didn't. Sorry. It's actually indented to look like that. My bad. This is definitely done that way because the cape's sandwiched between these two plastics, which means it's not removable. But it's a pretty cool cape, otherwise. So, yeah. That trend style with the Batman toy line. Really cool toy line. Yeah, pretty cool cape. He's got these things here. Unique. Yeah, I like it. Now, let's do a video comparison. Here we have, I mentioned that I had the, I want to show the black repaint of this. I mentioned I had it, but here it is. You can see that they're pretty much based on the same design. With the, exception of the symbol. Oh, one more thing. He has the, these things here, and the head sculpt, before I forget, because it's something to point out, that the head sculpt's beautifully captured the show. The chin, the white eyes, the highlights over the eyes, perfectly captured that. Sorry, I just suddenly remembered that. Here we have, from the first Batman movie, with a custom Batarang I just clipped off from a figure stand. So here you go. Got a cool little percent comparison. Man, I am out of it today. Things are falling, mispronouncing words, getting things confused. What is wrong with me today? And here's a Blue Beetle figure, the second release of this mold with a figure. Pretty cool. He is a teenager, so obviously he would be about almost the same size, because he would be an adult, he would be kind of a teenager, so yeah, that. And no, these weapons are not included with this one, but he does come with something really cool, extremely cool, which you will be seeing, and he will not count as a Batman review, even though he is in Batman Blade in the Bold toy line. So, sorry. Blue Beetle, away! I just killed the Blue Beetle. The Justice League is gonna kill me. Well, like I said, articulation's pretty decent for a kid hero toy. No circular pegs. He's got cool The gimmick is cool. It comes with a pretty cool kind-ish weapon. It's a coolish weapon. Kind of cool. The sculpt's really good. Can I recommend this figure? Yes, I can. If you are a fan of Blade and the Bold, you would like to pick this up. If you are a fan of Batman in general, you would want to pick this up. If you're a fan of Justice League, superheroes, super friends, all that stuff, I recommend this figure. It's a good sculpt, good articulation, and it has a cool gimmick. I'll give that. It may, like, be noticeable, but I really don't care. It's a cool gimmick, and I think it's pretty cool. So, this is batmobles signing off with my second Batman video review. Adios, YouTube.